Hello, friends, and welcome to English with Sam and Zoe, the place where English feels simple and fun to learn. I'm Zoe.
Welcome, Zoe and dear friends. I'm Sam. Good to have you here.
Sam, do you know what sound I love the most in the whole world?
Tell me, what sound is that?
The sound of rain on the window. It makes me so happy.
Oh, really? That is so true. Rain has a special feeling, doesn't it?
Yes, and today, friends, we are talking about something very exciting, the monsoon season.
If you live in South Asia, you know this season very well. It is a big part of our lives.
So stay with us. Today you will learn how to talk about rain, weather, and monsoon feelings in easy English.
Let's get started.
Sam, tell me honestly, do you like the monsoon season?
I do, actually. I like it more than summer. The heat is too much for me.
Same here. When the first rain comes, the air feels so fresh.
That is true. There is a special smell after the first rain. Do you know that smell?
Yes, it smells like wet soil. It is such a nice smell.
In English, we sometimes call that smell petrichor, but that is a difficult word.
Too difficult for our friends today. Let's keep it simple.
Good idea. We can just say, I love the smell of rain.
Perfect. Simple and clear. Now, Sam, what do you usually do when it rains?
I like to sit near the window with a hot cup of tea.
That sounds so relaxing. I like to watch movies on rainy days.
That is a great plan, too. Rainy days are perfect for staying indoors.
Yes, but sometimes the monsoon causes problems too, right?
Oh, definitely. Heavy rain can cause flooding in the streets.
That is so true. Sometimes the roads get flooded and traffic becomes very slow.
I remember last year, my street was completely flooded. I couldn't leave my house.
Oh no, that must have been difficult.
It was, but I just stayed home and enjoyed a quiet day.
That's a good way to look at it. Every problem has a small silver lining.
Exactly. Now, Zoe, do you carry an umbrella during monsoon season?
Always. I never leave home without my umbrella in this season.
Smart choice. I sometimes forget mine and then I get completely wet.
Ha, that happens to me too sometimes. Getting caught in the rain is not fun.
No, it's not, especially when you are going to work or an important meeting.
True. Let's talk about that. How do people usually talk about rain in daily conversation?
Good question. We can say things like, it's drizzling outside, when the rain is very light.
Oh, I like that word, drizzling. What about when the rain is very heavy?
For heavy rain, we say, it's pouring outside, or there's a downpour.
That's useful. So drizzling is light rain and pouring is heavy rain.
Exactly. And if the rain continues for many hours, we say, it's raining continuously.
Great phrase. Friends, please remember these words. We will highlight them at the end, too.
Now, Zoe, what do you wear during monsoon season?
I usually wear light clothes, and I always carry a raincoat in my bag.
Smart. I also avoid wearing leather shoes because they get damaged easily in the rain.
That's a great point. Many people forget that and end up ruining their shoes.
True. What about food, Zoe? Do you have any favorite monsoon food?
Oh, definitely. I love eating hot pakoras with tea when it's raining outside.
That sounds delicious. In my house, we make hot soup on rainy days.
That's a lovely tradition. Monsoon food is always warm and comforting.
Yes, and it also helps us stay warm and healthy during humid weather.
Good point. Speaking of humid, that's another important word for today.
Yes, humid means the air feels wet and heavy. It can feel uncomfortable sometimes.
Exactly. During monsoon, the weather is often very humid, even when it's not raining.
True. Our clothes take longer to dry and everything feels a bit sticky.
That's so relatable. All right, friends, we have learned so much already.
We have. In the next part, we will talk more about monsoon safety, travel tips, and fun monsoon activities.
Yes, so keep watching because there is so much more useful English coming your way.
Before we continue, friends, tell us in the comments, do you love rainy days or do you prefer sunny days?
Write your answer below. We would love to know.
All right, friends, let's continue our conversation about the monsoon season.
Yes, let's talk about monsoon travel. Do you find it difficult to travel during this season?
Very difficult. The roads get slippery, and sometimes there are traffic jams everywhere.
I agree. I always leave early during monsoon season, just to be safe.
That's a smart habit. It's always better to plan extra time for travel.
Right. And if you're driving, you should drive slowly and carefully.
Absolutely. Wet roads can be very dangerous, especially for motorbikes.
True. Safety should always come first during heavy rains.
Sam, do you know any useful phrases for talking about monsoon safety?
Yes, we can say, please drive carefully, the roads are slippery.
That's very useful. What about warning someone about flooding?
We can say, be careful, that area is flooded, or avoid that road, it's waterlogged.
Waterlogged is a great word. It means water has collected in one place.
Exactly. You'll hear that word a lot during monsoon season on the news.
True. Speaking of news, do you watch the weather forecast during monsoon?
Every single day, I always check if there will be heavy rain or a storm.
Same here. It helps me plan my day better.
Let's learn one more useful phrase. There's a storm warning today.
Good one. And we can also say the weather forecast predicts heavy rainfall.
Perfect. Now, Zoe, let's talk about something more fun, monsoon activities.
Oh, I love this topic. What do you enjoy doing during monsoon?
Honestly, I enjoy reading books while listening to the rain outside.
That sounds so peaceful. I enjoy cooking something warm with my family.
That's lovely. Cooking together during rainy days feels special.
It really does. What about children? I think they love the monsoon the most.
Oh, definitely. Kids love playing in the rain and jumping in puddles.
I remember doing that when I was a child. It was so much fun.
Same here. Simple joys, right? Just water and happiness.
Exactly. Now, Sam, monsoon also brings some challenges for health. Should we talk about that?
Yes, that's important. During monsoon, many people catch colds or fevers.
True, the weather changes suddenly, so our body needs extra care.
We should drink warm water, eat healthy food, and stay dry as much as possible.
Great advice. Also, avoid walking through dirty rainwater if possible.
Very true. That water can carry germs and cause infections.
Good reminder for everyone. Health first, always.
All right, friends, we have covered so much today, from feelings and food to safety and health.
Yes, monsoon is truly a season full of emotions, challenges, and beautiful memories.
Well said, Zoe. Every season teaches us something new about life and language.
Absolutely. Now let's move on to our special segments where we will practice everything we learned today. In this segment, we will quickly summarize the key points from today's episode so you can remember everything easily. We talked about how the monsoon season brings fresh air, cool weather, and the smell of rain. We learned useful words like drizzling, pouring, humid, and waterlogged to describe rain and weather. We discussed monsoon safety, travel tips, food, and how to take care of our health during this season. In this segment, we will look at common mistakes learners make and fix them together. We will show 3 examples. It is raining since morning. The correct way to say this is, it has been raining since morning. The road is very much flooded. The correct way to say this is, the road is completely flooded. I am liking rainy days. The correct way to say this is, I like rainy days. In this segment, we will compare simple phrases with more advanced ways of saying the same thing. Here are 3 examples. Basic, it's raining a lot. Advanced, we're experiencing heavy rainfall today. Basic, the road has water on it. Advanced, the road is waterlogged due to the monsoon. Basic, I like rainy days. Advanced, I find rainy days incredibly soothing and peaceful. In this segment, we will learn different words that have a similar meaning to words from today's topic. Here are 3 examples. Rainy, wet, showery. Heavy rain, downpour, deluge. Comfortable, cozy, relaxing. Here are 8 to 10 important words from today's episode with simple definitions and examples. Monsoon, the rainy season in South Asia. Example, monsoon starts in July every year. Drizzling, very light rain. Example, it's just drizzling, we don't need an umbrella. Pouring, very heavy rain. Example, it was pouring so we stayed inside. Humid, air that feels wet and heavy. Example, the weather is very humid today. Waterlogged, an area filled with water. Example, the street is waterlogged after the storm. Flooded, covered with too much water. Example, the market was flooded yesterday. Forecast, a prediction about future weather. Example, the forecast says it will rain tomorrow. Storm, very strong wind and rain together. Example, a storm is coming this evening. Slippery, a hard to walk or drive on. Example, be careful, the floor is slippery. Cozy, warm and comfortable. Example, I feel so cozy under a blanket during monsoon. Zoe? Well, friends, today we learned so many useful words: monsoon, drizzling, pouring, humid, waterlogged, and cozy.
That's right. These words will help you talk about weather naturally in English.
Now, friends, we want to hear from you.
Comment below, what is your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
We can't wait to read your answers. Thank you so much for watching.
Take care, stay safe this monsoon season, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, and keep learning English with us.